guys, welcome to another video. So in this video, we're getting back on track for fall. So we're trying to enter our winter arc, and if you don't know what that is, it's pretty much where you lock in for these last 3 winter months. And if you're in Canada, the winter lasts like the entire year. So we're pretty much locked in all year, but you're gonna take this time to focus on yourself, focus on your health, clean your spaces, all that good stuff. So recently on my channel, I have been making, self-help talk videos where I just sit down and talk to you like a girl, like a friend, and I just give it to you like the real deal. I tell you how to change your life, how to level up, how to design your vision boards, what's the things that you need to do to level up for 2025. So in this video, I wanted to show you a visual representation of me physically cleansing all my spaces and just leveling up from the inside out. So in this video, we're going to be doing some deep cleaning, we're going to do some meal prepping, some grocery shopping, do all that good stuff that makes us feel good and just thrive. So the first thing I'm doing is cleaning up my work from home desk. So this station gets very messy because I'm working here and I don't really have time during the week to clean up. Now, a habit I should develop, and you should too, is to take the time every single day to just clean up just a little bit, putting something away, picking up the dirty dishes, wiping down your surfaces. These are little healthy habits that you can develop very easily. Now, it's easy for us to do small little tasks instead of tackling big things. Now, I personally like to tackle just the huge things. So for me, my room is like my sanctuary. It's where I spend the majority of my time. And when I work from home, it's just meant to be comfy, cozy, and relaxing. So when I come back from the office and I'm working in my room, I like my room to just be a clean, safe space. So all my plants, I like to dust them down. So if you didn't know, plants need to photosynthesize, and to do that, their leaves need to be fully clear. So when you have dust cluttering their leaves, they're not going to be able to photosynthesize and grow as much. So taking the time to dust it down, or just wipe it down, or spray it down even, is going to help your plants grow. So I tend to do this every single time that I clean my room, just a little light dusting. You can even use an old makeup brush. Having my plants in my room, it just makes it a lot easier to monitor their health and monitor their watering schedule. So here I'm just taking every single thing down. My alocasia just decapitated itself. So these actually go dormant in the winter, so it actually just killed itself. It's still alive. It's just that it'll come back in the spring. Here are my little alocasias. These are the golden bones, and these are for sale on my Etsy shop. They're so super cute. I got the corms growing in sphagnum moss, so if you want one, go on my Etsy shop. The link is in the description. But I have my little makeshift greenhouses, and here is a clonch. I didn't even know that's what it called, but this actually sold on Etsy, so this one is bye-bye. Someone bought 2 of them. So I like to keep these spaces clean because, of course, I have a lot of plants. There's a lot of dirt. Every time I water them, the dirt spilled all over everything. So I just like to make sure that this is nice and tidy. I personally feel like if your environment is cluttered, your mind will be cluttered. Those times where you're just sitting and you just can't focus, you can't think, you can't be motivated, and then you look around at your environment and you realize that's a reflection of how you feel. So when my room is a mess, everything is cluttered, I can't even start a task. I can't even think about starting it. So if I were to sit here in this messy room and be like, okay, time to be motivational, or time to, get some motivation to do a task that I need to do, I just can't. I just feel sluggish, pulled down, slowed down. Having everything just clean and tidy just allows me to focus on things that I actually need to focus on, rather than being distracted by how dirty something is, or knowing that I need to pick up my clothes off the ground, or that I spilled some dirt and I still need to clean it. So it just allows me to focus, and this is a habit that you need to get into the habit of doing. Cleaning your spaces either weekly, monthly, bi-weekly, whatever you prefer, but at least have some sort of routine where you develop just a cleansing habit. Make a list of things that get dirty every single week and that you would need to clean. For example, the bathroom. That place gets so dirty, okay? So have a weekly cleaning routine. Does the sink get dirty? Is there toothpaste in the sink? Does the mirror have splotches on it? Does the toilet seat need to be cleaned? Things like that. Have a list, develop. And I know it's going to be tedious at first, but eventually you're going to get into the habit when you see how good you feel looking at that clean space. And if you don't believe me, clean your spaces and then see how you feel throughout the week. When you come home to that nice clean space, monitor it. How do you feel? Do you feel good? Do you feel satisfied? Do you feel motivated? Is your mind clear? Think about that, okay? And so then when you have to tackle these cleaning tasks, tell yourself, well, I like how I feel when everything is nice and cleaned, everything is decluttered, everything is in its spot. So I want to maintain that feeling. So this may not benefit me now because I really don't want to clean, but it's going to benefit me in the long run because this is going to affect my mental health, my spiritual, my well-being, and all that good stuff. So that is a healthy habit that I really encourage you to incorporate into your life and take that into the new year. I want to give a personal example. So for example, my bathroom. So I live in a family of 4 and the bathroom just gets used a lot, okay? And it just gets dirty every week. It's just getting dirty pretty often. And I get so frustrated because I'm like, why is this always so dirty? Why do I have to keep cleaning this every single week, right? But when I get that feeling, I tell myself, well, I know I'm going to feel a lot better coming into this bathroom in the morning when I have to go to work, and I'm gonna feel really good seeing that it's clean, because there's times where it wasn't clean and I'm already in a bad mood because I have to go to work, I have to wake up early, get to the office, and I'm just seeing how dirty this bathroom is and it's pissing me off even more. So then I'm starting off my morning in this negative space, this negative mood, right? And taking that to work is just not a great idea. But if everything is in its place, everything is nice and clean, maybe I can focus on the work day and what do I have ahead of me instead of focusing on everything that's negative, right? So I just think to myself, yeah, this kind of sucks in this moment to have to clean this, but I'm definitely gonna feel this later on and I'm gonna feel good about it tomorrow morning, So to develop this healthy habit, you need to kind of assess what type of person you are in terms of like your task and how you tackle them and your motivation. So for some people like to just tackle these small tasks. So maybe they like to clean their bathroom every single day, every single week, or once a month. I have a friend who cleans her toilet every single day. She just wipes down the sink, she cleans the toilet seat, she cleans inside the toilet every single day. That's a manageable task for her, and that just assures her that it is always clean, especially with the amount of people that use the toilet every single day. She just feels like that's just something she can handle. Personally, me, I am very busy, and for me, I can manage to clean the toilet once a week. So that's just my schedule for me. But it may not work for you. So you need to assess, how do you feel about your task? Are you the type of person that likes to procrastinate? If so, then maybe leaving it to the one day a week is maybe not for you, because at that time, everything is just going to build up and then you're going to feel super overwhelmed, because instead of having to just clean off the toilet and wipe down the surfaces, maybe now you have to sweep and you have to clean the tub and you have to clean the mirror and all that stuff. So there's a lot of tasks that you need to do that's piled up. So maybe for you, you can start doing small little tasks. So maybe one day you clean the mirror, the second day you clean the toilet seat, third day you clean the tub, and then by the end of the week, everything is nice and clean, right? So that may work for you. Personally, I like to just tackle everything at one shot. I just want to get every single thing done, everything nice and clean. Now, that does have its downsides because that's a lot of energy to use, and there's moments where I just really don't have the energy, and then I start to, procrastinate. But then I tell myself, look, I'm gonna feel so good looking at how clean this is. Like, look at this bathroom. I feel great. The next healthy habit for your winter arc is to get some sort of movement in. So I personally like to go to the gym. So I have my supplements, I take my Go supplements. So I do take creatine and I take OxyShred, and I am starting to take glutamine. So today I'm gonna do a leg day. Honestly, develop some sort of routine. Do not go into the gym just thinking like you're just going to use any single machine that is available, or like you're just going to, work out what you feel like. It's never going to work out. Trust me, I've been there, and I'm telling you right now, if you do not go in with a plan, you're just going to get anxious and you're just going to be like feeling like you're in the way of everybody, and you're not going to actually gain what you need to from this workout. I want you to have a game plan. So type out your entire workout routine on your phone, write it down, memorize it, all that, and get that workout done. There's so many people that you can watch to see their workout routine, and you can incorporate things into your routine. You don't have to do every single thing and be like, okay, well, I need to do this because she did it. No, you can actually make your own routine. So if you don't like squats, take that out, replace it. I post my workouts here on my Instagram. You can follow me there. It's linked in my description box, or you can watch my YouTube videos where I show you my leg days or my upper body days. The next healthy habit is to start meal prepping, okay? I'm telling you, not only does it save you money, save you time, it also makes sure that you are on track with your eating habits. I know that if I prepare a healthy meal, that I will be eating it throughout the week. I don't have to think. When I get home from work, I can heat this up and eat it. And I take one day a week to prepare my meals, so usually Sunday. So I will get my groceries and then prepare my food, marinate the meat, cook it. I am the type of person that gets bored of my food, so I like to have things just kind of spicing it up. So I will go on Pinterest, and I've said this multiple times before, and I'll leave my Pinterest down below if you want to get some ideas. But I will go on Pinterest and I will just find some recipes. So I will type in the protein. So this week I wanted steak. So I'll type in steak, rice bowls, and I will just like see the aesthetic, the visually pleasing ideas, and then I will incorporate it into my own. So this week I wanted to use some Uncle Ben's rice, and do not knock it until you try it, okay? I know it's packaged and you put it in the microwave, but it saves a lot of time. And this year I am planning to get more fruits and vegetables into my meal, so I plan to have at least one portion with every single meal that I have. So this week I'm going to have some carrots, so I just chopped that up, and I wanted my protein to be steak. So I seasoned it up, and seasoning is your best friend. If you don't like veggies, literally season it, okay? And if you don't know what season to use, salt and pepper, good basic, okay? If you want to level up from that, try some garlic seasoning, okay? Not garlic salt, I'm talking about garlic seasoning, so garlic powder. And it'll just give you that little bit of a garlicky taste without the smell, without your breath smelling like that all day. And if you're the type of person that needs some inspiration or some motivation, like seeing people cook healthy meals and prepare them inspires you, hey, subscribe to my channel, okay? Because I be doing all my healthy things on this channel, showing you every single week. Now, the other healthy habit I'm going to tell you to develop is because we are entering our winter arc and it's gonna be those cold and flu seasons. I started juicing my own juices since my friend gifted me this juicer. Now, I've gotten some questions on Instagram and here about which juicer I have. So it is from Amazon. I will try to find it and link it in my my affiliate links. But you don't even need a juicer, okay? If you are not the type of person who's gonna use this every single week, don't buy a juicer. Just use a blender and then just strain the juices. Now, somebody asked me what's the benefits of using the juicer versus the blender, and the benefits is that if you put ginger with its entire skin, so this machine here, the juicer, it actually separates it, and that's a better thing for me because otherwise it's going to taste a bit bitter. So just keep in mind, if you're using the blender, you're just going to have a little bit of a bitter taste with the skin, but I mean, it's still getting you that benefit. And just the fact that you have to strain the juices from the skin, maybe that might turn people off, but I mean, it's worth it in the end. It's healthy. Ever since I started drinking these orange ginger shots, I get sick a lot less frequently. Like, I can go a whole year without getting sick, but the problem is when I get sick, I get really sick. But this is a great way to help build up your immune, get in some vitamin C, and it's just a nice tasty drink in the morning. So I encourage you to try some out. I post my recipes on Instagram, here on my YouTube Reels, and I show you them in my YouTube videos. Next thing, if you are, feeling a little bit, I don't feel the energy to meal prep, here's a little shortcut, okay? So I wanted some rice that is a good source of carbs. So I always have a source of carbs, protein, vegetables in my meal. So I'm just using this Uncle Ben's rice. It's the chicken flavor. It's just 2 minutes into the microwave. It tastes delicious. Honestly, really great option, pretty cheap. I get the family size one, so it's pretty big. And then I just portion up my food accordingly, making sure that it is all properly portioned. I have some broccolini here, and these are the lunches I'll be taking to work. The next thing I'll tell you is that for your winter arc, you need to prioritize self-care and doing things for yourself. Now, in the winter season, we're staying in a lot, you're not really going out, so you have this energy to focus on yourself, so use it accordingly. In the winter, I like to have baths, I like to light some candles, just have that aroma, scent in my room, just really take care of myself. And last year, every single Friday, I would take a nice bath with some Epsom salts, a bath bomb, and that just really helped my mood. It helped me sleep better, helped my anxiety, helped me calm things down before going to bed. And because it was the cold season, I just welcomed it because it was a nice, warm bath. So I encourage you to try that and make the most out of your winter arc. And if you like this video, please comment a snowflake down below. Make sure you like the button. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.